Hi friends, it's Liz here. Thanks so much for joining me today. I thought I would come and show you a quick project that I want to work on. Actually, I'll be making a few little projects with this kit here. This is the latest kit from Digital Collage Club. Currently, I believe they have a really good discount if you wanted to check out their shop. And also don't forget to use the link I am sharing with you for the discount as well. So this is the latest kit that I really wanted to make some fun projects with. And so I'm showing you some of the pieces and how I've actually made them a little bit larger. I printed them, some of them on like a coffee stained looking paper, and then some of them I'm backing them with book pages and that sort of thing. I'm loving all the different pieces that I actually have been pulling out of my little file. This is all from Digital Collage Club, so you can just get an idea of the variety of pieces that they have in their shop at the moment. And I'll probably be working with many of these in the next little while. I'm currently making a lot of pieces of happy mail that I want to send out, you know, to pen pals and friends and that sort of thing. And of course, those of you that send me mail, thank you so much. I'll be preparing some goodies for you as well. So yeah, let's get started. It'll be something hopefully fun, quick, and easy for you to do. I find that sometimes I'm at my desk and I want to make something and I just want to create, but don't really want to think about it too much. So these types of projects are super fun to do. I had a piece of leftover cardstock that is a really nice thick cardstock, and I thought I would just fold it in half and make like those page toppers, I guess that's what they're called. So I'm just, you know, I enlarged, like I said, some of the digitals to fit into, I guess, a bit of a bigger project. I didn't want it to be so small. And I'm just having fun with it. I wanted to create something that wouldn't take too long at this point in time. And I don't know if I've mentioned this to you before. I have chronic pain, and sometimes I get flare-ups and I can't do very much crafting even though I want to. And so at these moments is when I create little bits of ephemera that I can then add to something else in the near future. And that really, you know, helps me, and just, it really does help me to keep creating, keep crafting, and not feel so bad about the fact that I'm not able to do much more than I want to. My shoulder has been really bothering me these last few I would say months actually, and I have been going, of course, to get some physiotherapy, and you know, I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do to take care of it. But you know, you move your arm, you move your hands, and then things kind of start to go back to where they were, which is something that I'm struggling with. So having said that, of course, I'm not letting things like that slow me down, even though I do take a lot more time to recover. And just when I'm feeling like I really want to do a little something, I sort of save that time and energy and, you know, put it into something that I can make quick and then feel like I've actually had that creative sort of energy out of my system. So anyways, we decorate the front, and now I'm just going to make a few pockets to add to this, because the idea is I would like to have this as a place where I can add more ephemera to it before I send it off. And that's always something that, you know, that I enjoy doing when I'm making things that I will be sending out in the mail. I also like to keep in mind, you know, kind of having things that are a little bit flat and that I can maybe put a few more pieces in an envelope because they're not so bulky. And so that's another thing I keep in mind when I'm creating things like this. Now this little envelope just has more ephemera from Digital Collage Club, pieces that I have cut out and sort of have ready to go when I have a moment, like I said, to craft. I enjoy, you know, taking my paper pieces and just sort of prepping beforehand, like cutting them out of, you know, the papers themselves, or putting them in an envelope, or organizing them that way. This way, again, in those moments that I'm not able to do as much as I want to, then I can get some things done and feel like I've kind of moved one step closer to the next project that I'll be sharing with you. So I hope that, are there any of you actually that have chronic pain issues or deal with some sort of, you know, ailment from time to time or ongoing? leave a comment below and let me know, what you do to help yourself. And hopefully this will help someone else as well, right? We kind of help each other by letting each other know how we handle things and kind of move forward. This piece here that I was thinking of using for the back pocket is the size that it printed out from the original printable. So I think some of these were designed for like a 12 by 12 paper maybe. And when I print them, they kind of print a bit smaller than the 8.5 by 11 sheet. So that's just how I print. I don't know if there's a different setting for them. If there is, let us know below. But sometimes, like I said, that works for me. And then other times I just decide to kind of print them a little bit larger, and I get fewer to a page, but in larger sizes as well. So here I just added that little pocket inside, and then this is where I want to add my additional little pocket here on the top flap. I actually want to make this like a little tuck spot on the side. So that's the plan going forward with this piece. So I hope you're all well. When I'm doing this voiceover, we actually had our massive snowstorm. I'm in Ontario, Canada, in case you didn't know, but I do know that a lot of my friends in Canada and in the US have had that kind of giant snowfall that just happened a day or so ago. And I mean, it was bad while it was coming down, but luckily, nothing terrible has happened, and we're kind of just getting through it, and the snow's starting to kind of melt again. I know we're getting another large dump on the weekend, and so we'll see how that goes. But at this point, we've had so many days without snow, and the weather has been just above average that it's been really nice. So, I mean, if the snow comes now and we kind of have to deal with it, then I guess we've had a nice slow time of preparing for it at this point. All right, so I've got my additional top little pocket in the back, and then we've got that sort of ready to go for me to add the different, pieces that I want to add. Now I can certainly make a few more of these because they're just so quick and fun to make. I'm thinking I might want to add a button or some sort of little bling. And these actually are a set of buttons I got from BB Craft. I will link their shop below if you're interested, and I also have a coupon code for them. Now, a lot of the buttons that I got from there, I don't think they would go with this project. So I might actually do something else instead of the button. We'll have to see. I think I'm just going to go ahead and put this little bling on it. I have like these other little, I think they're called flat pearls, something like that. And I think I'm going to use those instead because I think that'll be nice. And then I'm going to show you what else I've done. So hopefully you'll get a little bit more inspiration and ideas. So I thought I would just show you some of the little booklets and things I've been making. This I plan to add into Happy Mail that I'm sending out to, friends. So let's start with this one. I just wanted to make like a really fun and quick little booklet. And then I used one of the images from the latest kit that I mentioned. Just love, I've seen these like small little booklets everywhere, and I'm obsessed with making them myself. I definitely think they're Angie inspired. If you haven't seen my Angie inspired videos, I will link them below. So this is actually from my own paper collection as well. And then this one I just backed with a little bit of just paper bag. Like I love reusing and repurposing as much as possible, especially for the sound. This is a little bit of coffee stained paper. I've been doing that a lot more lately. Little vintage book. This is just another piece that I made into a little envelope. And then here just a little area to write a little note. This is from the butterfly papers from Digital Collage Club. Just gonna put that back in. And then again, we've got, just a tiny little booklet just with something. This is from that same butterfly collection. I love the little file folder that they designed. Super adorable. Actually, I'm going to flip it the other way because I like it when you see the darker color on the outside. And then that's just the back of the ephemera piece. Now, the ephemera pieces, the ones I showed you at the beginning of the video, are smaller. I printed them out larger. So I just wanted to kind of use more of the actual images in these little booklets. Okay, so let me show you this one. Super cute again. I enlarged the image. I did print this one out larger as well. And then I backed it with just like a coffee stained style paper. And again, another quick little booklet, coffee stained paper, more coffee stained, more butterfly, more of that lovely texture paper. And these little booklets can be put into like another journal or anything else you're sending. So on the back, I added, this is from a different digital collage club ATC kind of style. And then this one's from the most recent one, of course, just a little envelope. So I thought I would tuck it here. So yeah, all these are perfect for, you know, making more things to add to your journals when you have like a journal made, or like as a set. I think it's really nice to send as well. And this one was the one that we made. I just want to show you what it looks like finished. I added the little bling there in the corner with some little bits of that fabric that you saw, leftover bits from my desk. The pocket here, I'm just waiting to add something else that I'll be making for it, but I put this label in there to remind me it's a pocket. Then we've got our lovely little one at the bottom, again with more area to add more pieces of ephemera. And then the bag as well has another little tuck spot. And this is, like I mentioned, the smaller size of the printable that I'm working on. This piece also comes from one of my favorite printables in their shop. So now we've got this lovely little, I guess, page topper. That's what I think a lot of people are calling them, page toppers. So they can just sit on top of your page. You can use a paper clip and clip it in and, you know, add a lot more things to them. I think I'll be making a few more of these to add to the mail that's going out soon. But I had fun. I hope you got some inspiration. You know, those moments where you feel like creating something, but you're just not sure what to make. These little booklets and ephemera pieces are just perfect for that. So thanks so much for joining me. I will have links to everything I've mentioned in the description box below, as well as coupon codes for you if you're interested. Let me know if you make some, and if you like to see these shorter videos with quick ideas on things you can make when you feel like making something but are not sure what to do. Anyways, that should be the title of the video, right? All right, my friends, thanks so much for stopping by, and I will see you very soon. Bye.